You're now tuning in live with DMEG Radio. Danni Gyrl live. Couch Conversations. Let's go! Couch Conversation with Danni Gyrl live. DMG Radio on fire. You listen and ride where you hear the hottest underground and independent music. Tune in with Couch Conversations where they talk about it. No, it ain't the Breakfast Club. It's Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. No, it ain't the Breakfast Club. It's Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. Danni Gyrl going live. Killer! DMG Radio. Danni Gyrl live. Couch Conversation. You know what it is. Monsters.
Welcome to Couch Conversations, y'all. I'm glad to have y'all back. And as y'all see, I didn't promote the show for tonight because I wasn't having a show tonight, honestly. I was going to take a mid-season break and come back and see y'all next week. But this is going to be an interesting show, okay? I just want y'all to know that. It's going to be a little bit messy. And yeah, messy. It's going to be a little messy. So, tag a friend, grab your snacks, grab something to drink, and make sure y'all tap in for this conversation. The comments are going to be open, as always. And if you would like to be on the show tonight and go live, all you got to do is text me or inbox me. I got my phone right here in my hand, and I'll send you the link to chime in. So I'm going to start off because I always have to have my commercial break. So I'm going to start off with one of my commercials and get half of this commercial break out of the way, and we're going to get right to it. So we'll be right back, y'all.
Baby, I heard you. I'm here to serve. All you need is a choice.
Now reload it.
All right, y'all, we back. So today I didn't even give this show a topic name. We just gonna chat, y'all. We gonna chat. And the last couple days have been a lot. I've been on Facebook reading some stuff and seeing some stuff, and it was suggested that I talk about it. So I am, okay? So we want to talk about the LA music scene tonight. That's what we're going to talk about. I know a lot of people kind of be in their feelings about certain things, and, things be said. People be talking about subs being thrown on Facebook and clout chasing and just all this different stuff. So I'm going to put my 2 cents in. Y'all don't have to like me after this because half of y'all don't like me anyway. But I'm going to put my 2 cents in and I'm going to tap in on this. So I noticed that since Sunday, after the Sons of Jericho anniversary concert, it was a lot of subs being made. It was a lot of comments being thrown. And I'm going to tell y'all something. If you're watching right now and you know somebody that's part of the LA music scene, please tag them to this video because I really want to have this conversation with everybody or as many people as we can get on here. There was some shade being thrown about the concert. And I personally wasn't there. I watched it on Facebook. I got ill Sunday and I couldn't make it. I watched it on Facebook and I loved it. It was a really good concert. Y'all know when I come out to support, I don't really have too many complaints about anything that I've been to since I've been back in California. Um, Not major complaints as far as the talent that comes and what everybody's doing. I really don't have any complaints about that. It be the shade after the concerts. That's what I have complaints about. I noticed everybody in LA is just be like throwing shade at each other after these concerts. And that shit be crazy. It's crazy. And I'm going to tell you why. Everybody be talking about we need to come together. The LA music scene needs to come together. We need to do this. We need to do that. We need to support each other. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't support each other throwing shade at each other. That's not how that works. I have sat up there and I'm going to tell y'all something. I've been on the LA music scene about 25 years. I did not grow up in it, thank God. But I've been around for off and on 25 years. My issue with the LA music scene is y'all show up at other people's events to talk about each other. I don't get it. I do not get it. Like the support be fake. It's not genuine. Y'all spend y'all money to come hate on people. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. It is so crazy to me. Like I be at these events and I hear people talking and I really don't say nothing. I try to stay out of people's business. Like I love everybody. I try to support everybody that support me. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Like y'all pay y'all money to come to these events and throw shade at people. Like that's crazy. I don't understand the purpose of you doing. And y'all don't be spending like $5. Y'all be spending like $20, $30, $40 to go to people's events and talk about people. Y'all want to talk about who didn't do what? Who should have wore what? Who should have had who play? All that crazy shit. And y'all know what? The shit be so fake because at the end of the day, that's not even what y'all supposed to be there for. Y'all supposed to be there praising God and worshiping God. Y'all talking about who bust the house open. I don't get it. Like, y'all do all of this to come with the fake support if you show up. Because a lot of y'all don't even show up to each other's functions, which I'm going to go into later. Because I done been to some functions and the amount of support that wasn't there is insane. Like, I'm going to tell y'all something. And this is the God's honest truth. The first event I came to when I came back from Vegas was Divine Womack's anniversary, right? Okay. It was some snafus. I'm a promoter, so I know it's hard to put stuff together. So it was some snafus and things that went on. It was some things that could have been a little different, but at the core of it all, I know how it is to be a promoter, and I know everything don't go according to plan, especially the day of. But Divine Womack had a nice program. Now, y'all want to know what my issue was? Divine's program was literally standing room only. You could barely get it. You could not get in there, okay? You could not get in there. And then everybody came, complained while they was there, talked shit the next day, and 2 days and 3 days later. But it's like, if y'all don't like how Divine move, stop fucking with Divine. Straight up, okay? I be hearing so much shit about this man. If y'all don't like him, stop fucking with him. Stop coming to his anniversaries, his awards, whatever he's having. Stop listening to his show. Like, stop being fake with people. The fake support is horrible. It's crazy. I'm all over the place because, like, I've been seeing some shit and hearing some shit, and it kind of got to me. That's basically what it came down to. It kind of got to me. So I want to talk about no, let me go back. I'm gonna talk about the Zion Messengers program. The Zion Messengers, y'all had a good program. I had a nice time. Thank y'all for inviting me. Shout out to the Zion Messengers. I want to know why y'all came out and supported the Zion Messengers and then talked about them. I have an issue with this. Okay. I want to know why y'all came to the Zion Messengers concert and talked about them. I heard y'all talk about who they had on the program. I heard y'all talk about what they sung, how they sung. I heard people mention the tribute they did for Chuck, how it was done. Why did y'all come support them and then talk about them? Okay? Let's just make one thing clear. And y'all could, after this show, whoever don't fuck with me, I'm okay with that. Because I'm going to express myself today because I didn't have a fuck enough. If you don't fuck with me after this, I'm fine with that. Can we all accept something? The Zion Messengers is now Trey, okay? Chuck is gone. Rest in peace, Chuck. We love Chuck, okay? Trey is not Chuck. He is not. Will y'all stop trying to put that pressure on him? Let Trey do Trey. Trey got Zion Messengers. Let Zion Messengers do what they doing. Stop comparing Trey to Chuck. Stop doing all of that. If y'all don't fuck with the Zion Messengers because it's Trey and not Chuck, then don't fuck with them. Leave them alone. Like, for real. I be so tired of the fake drama, the fake support, the fake, like, everybody being in each other's face and then y'all subbing each other on Facebook and all these shenanigans. Like, we really, really, really need to stop this shit. If y'all gonna talk about the LA music scene and we need to support each other, then support each other for real or don't support each other at all. How about that? It's that simple. For real. It's that simple. Because the fake stuff is not cool. It's not. And it's so much of it. It's so much of it. Like, I'm not going to be super messy because I told y'all this show was going to be messy. I'm not going to be super messy. But if I was to sit here and just really start talking about the shit that y'all say about each other, y'all would hate me and hate each other. For real, y'all really would. Y'all really would. You know why half of y'all can't get along on the LA music scene? Just keep it 100? Because y'all sleeping with each other's girls, baby mamas, wives. Y'all sleeping with each other's women. And that's all that is playing out at the gigs. First of all, y'all need to stop doing that. Let's talk about that. Y'all need to stop hoeing around with everybody on the scene. Then if y'all do that, y'all can get it together. Let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. This is why y'all can't get along. This is why half of the LA music scene can't get along. Do you know how many of y'all is out there sleeping with each other baby mamas? And I'm not even going to say no names. Sleeping with each other's girlfriends, each other's wives. This is why y'all can't get along. This is why y'all can't support each other. And then the niggas that ain't sleeping with each other wives are sleeping with each other's side chicks. Come on now. Y'all got to get it together. Y'all ain't going to have no LA music scene in a minute. Half the LA music scene really is gone. Let's just keep it 100. Half the LA music scene is gone. It is gone. And y'all still running around talking about who run LA. Don't nobody run LA. Let's just keep it 100. Don't nobody run LA. And now since I said that, let's go to Sunday. Wait, before I get to Sunday, hold on. Let's go back to Taiwan's birthday. The support for Taiwan was so thin in the building. If Taiwan don't never play guitar for none of y'all again, I would not be mad. I am so serious. I would not be mad. Half the people Taiwan didn't play for did not even show up at his event, his birthday event. Keep it 100. We should want to show up at each other's birthday events because, as you can see, the last 2 or 3 years, we done lost so many people birthday are coming rare these days. Like for real. Y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to get it together. This shit ain't even funny no more. Y'all sitting up subbing each other when y'all should be supporting each other. My guest is here. She here, y'all. Y'all gotta welcome Nikki to the show. I love welcome Nikki to the show.
Am I seen? I couldn't figure this
I'm
out
sorry, Nikki. I
for a
just
second.
kicked you in.
Turn it down.
I'm over here going off, Nikki. I'm talking about everybody sleeping with everybody women. That's why they can't get no support, Nikki. That's
Well,
why. Well, I'm
that's
just
some.
saying.
Sometimes
Can you expect somebody to come and support you if you sleeping with their baby mama or their girlfriend or even their side chick?
no. I
But
can't
this is what's
expect
going
people.
on in the city.
Well, I mean, I hope the non-support is not behind boys and girls messing around with each other. Like, I don't understand why that would be the
That's
key.
part of it.
I mean, I'm
That's
sure
part
that's
of
part.
it. Yeah.
I can believe that that's part of it, but that's a sad case when it comes to that. When it comes
But it
to,
is.
I'm not going to support you because, I mean, how did you even get? I mean, I don't
Because
know.
I'm just talking about in general, like why people don't support. The LA music scene is like falling off, and I'm talking about why people don't support and how people sit up here and come to everybody. I started off talking about people paying to go to other people's events to shit up and talk shit and sub after the event is over. What? That's fake support.
Yes, ma'am, it is. I agree 100%. I don't really hang out. I don't really be around. I do Sofa Sundays. I go to certain stuff. And not because of I'm trying not to support. I'm a mom for one with a full time job. For two, for three, I'm human, and you just sometimes you cannot make it to every single thing. And when you are pure in heart, that should be okay. But when you're on stuff
Mm-hmm.
like what you were just talking about, that's not okay. And it's not okay for you to. I wouldn't want anybody to come to my event, any event that I have, and come as a spectator to see what you can take away from it in the negative.
Okay,
That's
so
whack.
I started talking about when I went to Womack's program when I first came back from Vegas. Womack had a nice program and it had some snafus, but everybody just went in on Womack, and it was like if you didn't like Womack, why did you show up? Why did you agree to be on his program? Like Womack try to support everybody, and I ain't gonna lie, Devin, if you watching, you could get mad. Devon, you get mad at me because I already said some people ain't gonna like me after this show. You be tripping sometime, my nigga. You do. And you posted some shit after the concert and said some shit you shouldn't have said. But I'm trying to understand why people show up to spectate. Why do
I
you
was
spend your
about to
money to
say
spectate?
that. I don't like I said. I don't try to have no beef with nobody. But a lot of people in that circumstance, when it came to that program or those programs that Womack does, a lot of times he's caught being the aggressor of the negative,
I agree.
and and then wants to show a buku amount of support, which is wonderful, which is cool. But if you could stay that with that same mindset and that same heart frame on both sides, that'll be better. Because I don't want to even come to support you. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't even want to even take your platform. If after the platform, I know you about to have something to say, but you didn't try to join every one of the artists on stage, and you know what I'm
And I
saying?
get that. I
That's
get
what
that.
bothers me about that
I get
situation.
that about him. Okay, I get that
Yeah, that
about him.
bothers
But
me
what about the
about that
people?
situation. But no tea, no
What about
love
the people
lost.
that
I'm
showed
just
up?
saying.
Because there were some people that showed up just to talk shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
That
I
ain't
talked
good.
about Zion Messengers. Same thing. Why go spend your money with them if you gonna come talk shit?
Yeah,
Chuck is no longer here. Rest in peace. Chuck is no longer the lead singer of the Zion Messengers. Trey is now in
correct.
charge of Zion Messengers. You
Correct.
cannot expect Trey to be Chuck. You either support them or you don't. Stop
I
trying
agree.
to compare him to Chuck. Stop trying to put pressure on him like he's supposed to be Chuck. Trey is Trey. Let Trey go where he is going with Zion Messengers. If God has given him a vision to take them a certain direction, either support them or don't. Don't go to
I,
their event and then
I,
sit up and
I
talk about it.
wholeheartedly agree. I wholeheartedly agree that I believe that if you're gonna support, support. If you're not, then not. But I was, and that goes for everything. I just don't go. I mean, I don't believe in talking about people because what I say to anybody, I can for sure say it to you or to whoever the person is that we're addressing at the
Mm-hmm.
time. Um, I just, and that's a lot of times. I don't try to not to go. I don't try not to go to people's things because of how I may feel about that person. Because support is supposed to be blind. You know what I'm saying? You should blindly support people sometimes in the efforts and the things, especially if they're doing the same thing you're doing. Especially if they're doing the same thing that you're trying to do or aspiring to go in the same direction that you're trying to go. It makes no sense to grab the next tree branch or break the next tree branch because you're trying to be a tree branch on that tree. Hello, it's a tree. There's 1,000 branches with 1,000 leaves, and they all work together to do what? Be that tree. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
Right.
understand that concept at all of not liking or trying to attack the next person's thing. I do wholeheartedly believe that if you're going to be a supporter, be a supporter. If you're not, then you're not. You can dislike, or you can not understand, or you can not agree with something all you want to, and that's a tough thing because even with that, a lot of people try to uh put like a little negative light or negative energy in between like our
Mm-hmm.
friendships after the
Mm-hmm.
anniversary because of things that happened or things that aspired after that. Um and were surprised to see me still come around and do things or didn't know how to act because you had been talking crap. You know what I'm saying? So when you saw me, then it was like, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? Love is love. And you know what I'm saying? Friends are my
Right.
friends. And if I choose you to be my friend or my family, nothing that's going on beyond this is good enough for me to not support you or because I was supporting you 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? I supported you in the beginning. I'm gonna support you in the end. I don't have to agree with everything that is going on. I don't have to agree with a lot of things that have been said or what's been done. I don't have to agree with any of that. But if I'm supporting you, I'm supporting you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Because I have a son
Right.
that's a big fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? How dare I feel some type of way and take away somebody else's how somebody else may feel about that. And that's the one thing I really do
Right.
kind of truly hate about California is the bandwagon. Bandwagons. I'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, do you know
Mm-hmm.
why you mad at me? Do you know why you don't like me? Like, do you know, or is it the same reason that they got? Because I don't personally know you, or I don't personally kick it around you. So how do you even have a feeling or any type of thing about me or what I'm doing? And I don't even share my energy with you 9 times out of 10. Not because I'm so unlikable, but because I don't know. I sit and I observe, or I'm not around. You know what I'm saying? But you can always
Right.
tell how it goes and how it is and how it. And I missed the concert on Sunday, not because I didn't want to be there, but because I was really sick. I couldn't breathe on Sunday, not even enough to walk. Like I went to church and had to come back home. But I heard and I saw my friends do an excellent, wonderful job, like all across the board.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that it was a great concert. And then all of a sudden, all this negativity broke loose and broke out behind it. And the same thing happened for the past couple of concerts that we've had out here.
Yes.
In 2024, January,
Yes.
February, March, and April, somebody has had an event, a major concert.
Mm-hmm.
And after every single last one of them, between the friendships and the different uh, groups or whatever, I promise you, there has been some backlash behind each and every one. I mean, where people are having Facebook battles over stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody said, or you may have heard, or in your heart of hearts, or in your mind, you think somebody is out to get you, or after to get you, or whatever it may be. Yes, every concert that I'm thinking about now has had some aftermath, some drama behind it,
Yes.
and I don't understand
Yes.
that. I don't understand either because I don't think LA recognizes who they are. I don't think LA recognizes the power that they bring. It is so much talent and so much just, oh my gosh, in LA that if everybody actually got on the bandwagon, stuck together, and rode the boat together, we'd be a force to reckon with. But everybody also
Yeah.
know that we're divided and like you said, people are envious and have their cliques and I don't really particularly care for this person, so the rest of the clique don't really particularly care for the person. You know what I'm saying? Type of situation. I don't, you
Mm-hmm.
know. I don't understand that. Or you gonna come to my program to see what if I'm a I'm up to par with your idea of what I should be type of situation. I don't like that either. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the fake support.
Yeah, that's the fake support. I don't like those kind of things either. It's just I don't know, but I've noticed that. Uh huh. I've noticed that though that after every concert there has really been some. I mean, to the point where people are having we're losing almost losing friendships and wanting to fight and doing stuff that for one is not Christian. Like if you're gonna be a gospel artist or you're gonna be on the gospel scene or you're gonna be on the church scene and you're gonna call yourself having a church event, you have to always remember who you're representing and what you're representing. You can't
Okay,
be
so one of the comments I made earlier was everybody's going to programs to compete and talk about who bust the house open when the whole
yeah.
point of the program is supposed to be their gathering to worship God.
For somebody that's get to know Jesus. Somebody that may not have known him before, get to come and know
Yes,
Jesus. And
yes,
that's a deterrent too from a lot of the times when people not wanting to go to church. And why am I about to pay to go to your concert for the big club scene? And then ain't nobody about to get saved anyway. Because after this, like you said, somebody man, somebody girl, somebody mama, auntie, so and so, something happened, and the whole point of the concert has gone out the window.
yep.
I don't know how Jesus is not the center of attraction. Um, I have no
At the
clue.
church house. At
At
the
the church
church
house,
house, though.
I don't understand how Jesus is not the center of attraction. But I mean, if I've been live long enough, I believe that is the goal for Jesus to always be the center of attraction, and we're not there to compete with each other. Like I think it should be, we should equally support one another and be just as proud as I am of you as you of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in a choir for like 27 years of my life. And for a long time, they told us that we had like this arrogance, this air about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like this,
Mhm.
people, I sang it for so long that you know what I'm saying? I know people that I was LA Inner City Mass Choir. 20 some years of my life. From the time I was a child to the time, I mean, I had all my kids in LA Inner City, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jameson came after that. But they told us for a long time that we had an air about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
we but I don't think it was an error. I think that we were at the time the group of people that it was in the choir, we were confident and we
I
were
was
very.
going to ask the level of confidence.
It was a much so level of confidence, and I think we built up a relationship with each other to where we were a family. And when we walked in a room, we represented family. We may have fought you, but we did not fight each other. And that was one thing I was just telling like newer choir members now. Like we had our situations, we did, but it wasn't amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? We weren't attacking each other. We weren't doing that
Right.
inside our own camp, inside our own house, inside our own. I didn't have no ought towards my brother in my camp. That's like
This is what I
bewildering
can't
to me.
understand. I can't understand why everybody in LA can't get along, but they will travel somewhere else and do things with other people, and everything just runs smoothly. And then let's just go and piggyback off of that. Then when they do this, the people that are at home hate on them. When
I
they
would
should
hope not.
they should have never had to leave home in the first place.
No, I don't think anybody should have to leave home to get their point across or get their craft accepted or to feel supported in the gift that God has given them. I don't think anybody should ever have to leave home to that. But I'm not saying that they shouldn't. I'm not saying that doing that does not help because sometimes I seen a Facebook post today. I think Yo Nard Townsend said
Mm-hmm.
has said it. Now I can't even think of the other quote, but it was something. It was something along the lines of you may not be getting enough for LA support, but your support is not local. Sometimes
It's
all your
global.
support, yeah, it's global. It's not local. And I had to learn that. Let me tell you why. Having the kind of show that I have, doing what I do, my father once told me, he said, the only difference between you and somebody else that has the same idea that you had is that you actually attacked it. You went and you did what you said you want to do. You went and put feet to that idea. You went, you know what I'm saying? You stay with that idea. He said it's a thousand brands of bread on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Does that mean that your bread is any less important? No, it does not. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't. People have their choice.
Yes. Uh-oh.
The idea, but don't be mad at me because we have the same idea and I moved on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it just happened to proceed what you thought you wanted to do, what you wanted to do. Hey, then that's now it's time to call me and say, hey, you know what? I had that exact same idea. We should do a collab. As a matter of fact, maybe some of the thoughts that I have may enhance what you have. Maybe some of the thoughts that you have may enhance what I have. Let's try to work together in this type of situation.
Right.
And that's what I love about my squad. Even now with the even when Chuck, we had Chuck, like it was never a I, or me type of thing.
So I want to
It was,
clarify this. While I got you here, I got a text message from somebody, and I
oh
ain't gonna
Lord,
say who it is.
oh
We
God.
we both know, but I got a text message from somebody being funny, and they made a comment about me and you being in competition. And the
Wait,
whole thing that
me and
was
who?
funny
I
was
mean, you and
me
me.
and you.
Oh wow.
But the whole
Right,
thing that was funny
what are we
was
saying in competition?
I don't know. But the
Okay.
whole thing that was funny is when we was trying to work together to do Soulful Sundays Vegas. So I'm like, competition is not even on my mind. We trying to put some
First
shit
off,
together
before
in
you even
another
came back to
city.
California, we already was talking about doing some work together. And you also
Right.
was like, "Hey, you should meet Sonya P. If you don't know her, I've been knowing her for a while. She does exactly the same thing. We should all collaborate." So,
Okay.
and that be my thing. And the point of everybody should try to collaborate. If there's no, I don't see the competition with any. I'm not kind of competition with no other woman or no other man on this earth, especially not in the
First of
field that I'm
all,
trying to work
even
in.
though we all do the same thing, we do different things.
Yes, yes, and
We do totally different things.
yeah, and I don't understand. I'm never don't want to be in competition with anybody. At the end of the day, I just really hope that everybody just is cool in their lane. And like I said,
It's,
when and not if our paths cross, but when our cross paths, I hope that my energy and your energy and whoever else energy that's coming on board, they match and they equal out, and we're not on the page of me trying to outdo you and you out trying to outdo me. Because I don't it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? If the arms try to outdo the legs and the legs try to outdo the arms, nothing will function
the
properly.
body ain't moving.
We ain't going
The body
nowhere.
ain't moving.
We ain't going
Yep.
nowhere. It's not working. So there's no point of living life like that because it's never gonna work. And I
Yep.
don't, I don't know. And like I mean, it was just like a lot of comments made last year. This year on Facebook, one of the comments was, "Oh, can we please start using other artists to be on our programs? We try to come to these programs with the same people." I Okay, two sides to that statement.
Okay.
I
So
agree, but
let me tell you. I Okay. So when I did Let's Church, when I first decided that I was gonna do that, people started texting me like, "Can you please bring some different artists to the table? Can you please bring, somebody that we don't see all the time to the table?" I get that, right?
yeah, I get it too.
But
But
hold on. But I have to look at things from both sides of the coin, right? I want to bring new people to the table. I want to be able to give artists a platform where they can come and whatever their creative ability is, come express it. But on the other side of the coin, we also know that we have a handful of people that bring a crowd. So on the promoter side of things, I have to think about that too. And I don't think a
that's
lot of
true.
people get that.
That's true. And you hit on a point that I wasn't gonna make. I was gonna say, we do want to have new people and different things. Like that's what the platform is provided for on both sides, church and secular, and like Soulful
Right,
Sunday side. Of course, I want new faces, new people, new things, and that's what I offer. Like you know what I'm saying. But at the end
right.
of the day, it's only the ones that are in support of you or who like you or who is
That
rolling
would
with
show
you this
up.
week that
Yeah,
continue to support the thing that you're trying to do, your vision, your idea. You know what I'm saying? There's only a handful of people that continue to support that. Like I said, I thank God for the friend circle that I have. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them do show up, they lend their gifts, their talents, their even if it's paid or not, they come and they do, you know what I'm saying? What it is they do to make sure whatever it is that my vision is or their vision is, we trying to come together
right,
comes forth. You know what I'm saying? So that's
right,
a great thing. But at the same time, you can't ask me to present somebody else new when the somebody else new ain't trying to present their own self. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
If you see a repeat on Soulful Sundays, best believe that's because the list that signed up were those people.
Right. I get it.
Were
On the
those
promoter
people.
side, I get it.
Yeah, were those people. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? And even the ones that you decide, oh, say, hey, you know what? I'm going to reach out to this person this week and I'm going to ask this person this week, do they want to be a part of whatever it is they're doing? Some people come at me, and y'all know Soulful Sundays is a cover show. Now, but for the most part, if you have your originals, be more than welcome to please come use this Soulful Sunday platform to share your gift, your talent, or whatever. That is really what it's there for. You understand what I'm saying? But do not hit me back with when I'm reaching out to you. Oh hey, would you like to do Soulful Sundays? Oh yeah, what's the budget? I'd be like, oh,
Okay,
and
okay. Hold
we
on. Woo, wait. Woo, woo,
you
woo,
about
woo,
to come
woo,
sing
woo.
to somebody else's songs, and you want how much? You want $500? Oh, you
Okay.
only pay you two
So
fifty a
this is
song.
my issue with
Oh,
that. This is my issue with that. Not only are you coming to sing somebody else's songs, but who's coming to see you?
you for one, and then who's coming to see you? What crowd are you about to bring? And then this is the kicker right here. This is the kicker. Oh, I also have my entourage with me. Are we all getting in free?
For
And
free.
and
Yes.
then it's like, oh, can you give me something from the bar? Do we get something? Do I get something to
Can we
drink
get a
or whatever?
table?
So wait, I'm going to pay you, not make no money off of you. Not saying that I'm trying to, but I'm going to pay you to come do the show for nobody to come follow you, and you don't even have a crowd for yourself, but you want to come sing to my crowd for the people that ask by my name is bringing out. Then you want to get it for free, bring your whole entourage, and on top of that, drink, eat, or whatever, and everything else off me. Like I got tired of that in 2023. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
did too.
And I
I
thank
did
God
too.
for the level of respect that my friends have for me and for the level of respect that I have for my friends, because 9 out of 10, it ain't even my crew. It ain't even
Let
my
me tell
crew. It
you
don't even be
something.
my crew. It be the crew that be the fake supporters. That, oh, I'll be
Yep,
there, but can I get a
yep,
table? Or can I
yep,
get? I don't really. Can me and my homie get it for free? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
yep.
Those be the ones that want to come and eat off your table. You know what I'm saying? And absolutely bring nothing to the table, but want to eat for free. Like, expect to eat for free, not want to eat for. They expect
Listen. One
to be
thing I
treated some
need to
type of way.
tell the artists that's watching, all the artists that's watching, let me explain something to
Excuse me.
y'all. If DJ Gino is still here, he can co-sign this. I know you could co-sign this as well. To all the artists that's watching, do not ask me about a budget and tell me how many songs that you have streamed, because streams do not equate to people showing up. You can have 200,000 streams and not one person show up to see you. So don't ask me about a budget and tell me about your streams. I don't care. Period. Tell me
The
about how
thing
many people you can
is,
bring in the building.
that's another thing too. And I think 9 out of 10, I've also learned being in this, doing this show, is that the artist 9 out of 10 doesn't promote. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? 9 out of 10, the artist does not
They
promote.
don't.
They don't promote, and I when I do not promote, like they until the day of, an hour before. Oh, hey, meet me here,
Yep.
type of
The night
situation.
before. Yeah.
Yeah, type of situation. Thank God I'm not struggling with that any longer in 2024. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's on the show promotes the flyer. All my friends promote the flyer. That's why I thank God for the support that I do have. But that's a horrible thing that the artist can do. Expect to be paid, not promote the event, even let people know they're going to be there, because they may have a following. It may be some people out there that do like them. They really make it be a great
Mm-hmm.
artist, a great talent. But the thing is, they don't promote themselves either. You know what I'm saying? They don't promote them. Because I be like, how are you on this event and don't want everybody to come see what you do? How did you not
Yeah.
promote this one time?
And you know what's crazy when you tell artists, like, if you could bring out 10 people, 15 people, 20 people, I'll pay you. And then they still don't promote it to get paid.
Yeah. But they still want you to. I went through that last year with an artist through a friend of mine who I said that to. Um, who I said that to, I was like, and at the end of the situation, just because of how they acted, I stalled them out. Like, cause we was gonna pay them anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I stalled them out just because of the attitude that they had about the situation. Like, I know we have this and I text message, inbox, all that, so I got it written down. You know what I'm saying? So it's in plain written visual. of bring 10 people that's paying. You know what I'm saying to guarantee you're the 150 that you're asking me for, the 200 that you're asking me for, to ensure that you're going to get paid this price. I'm asking you to bring 10 to 15 paid patrons with you. If you can't bring 10
Right.
homies out to support you when you're doing something and you never do nothing, or you're never on nobody else's nothing, if you cannot do that, but like I mean seriously, the person was like, "Oh, I didn't get paid. You didn't pay me for the situation." Da da da. I said, I didn't even go back to the text message or anything. Of course I paid him, but the thing was, I'm gonna make you sweat for like a day because you really get on my nerves. Like like don't and then suck and then got on the show and
Oh wow.
did not do a great job whatsoever at all. Just arrogant for no reason.
So let
Just
me tell y'all
arrogant for no
this.
reason.
Um, to me, the hardest thing as a promoter is to deal with artists who already think they made it. Some people do shows in the city and feel like I'm popping,
This is what I call it.
and
Hood famous. We got a lot of hood famous artists in LA. Shout out to all the hood
yeah,
famous artists. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying in LA. You know what I'm saying, and we make them that way because so that's what I say. On one hand, the support may seem a little dim, but on the other hand, it's mighty and it's powerful and it's great because these people will not be thinking in their head that they're this famous or that they're this popular if it weren't for the people that are supporting you. You know what I'm saying? Making you feel that type of way.
Right.
Coming to your shows, coming to your events. You know what I'm saying? Making you feel like somebody. And LA does do a lot of that. People go Hollywood real quick. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like they have
Okay, so
arrived.
let me talk. I need to stop talking about folks. Okay,
Oh
listen.
Lord.
I have an issue with some of y'all LA artists, and I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Let's see.
It's a few of y'all, and I'm not gonna name no names because I don't want nobody cussing me out, but you know who I'm talking to. The boot is gonna fit.
The
So
boot
just
is gonna fit.
lace it up and wear it. God damn it.
The boot is gonna fit.
Y'all be pissing me off because y'all have music streaming, y'all have fans, y'all have a fan base, not just in LA.
Mm.
But y'all choose to do shows in LA. Y'all act like y'all scared to leave LA to go and entertain your fans other places. Y'all act like y'all scared to leave the city. Okay? And then when y'all in the city, y'all not even doing y'all own music. Y'all doing cover music. Now this is gonna hit about 4 people. So if you got an
It's gonna
issue
hit a
with
lot
me,
more than 4 people. It's gonna hit a lot more
I
than four
know four
people.
off the top of my head that
And
I'm
I
talking
probably
to
know about
specifically.
I can do I probably can do the other 6 to make it 10 because you know
I'm tired
I
of
have
it. I'm
talked about this.
tired.
Yes, I have talked about this, and I have said to so many people, first off, hello. We are right here. You know what I'm saying? We are supporting you. We are doing what we're doing. And like I said, sometimes people are in their own mind, even though they feel like they're great, the attention is great. They're scared of themselves. They're scared of the success. They're scared of whatever it
Listen,
is that may come with the
I'm about
situation.
to call somebody out, and I don't care. He could get mad, and if
Like,
he don't speak to me, I don't give a damn.
and I may
Black
agree with who you
Thompson.
it is.
Let me tell you, Black Thompson,
Okay,
I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you, Black. You is everywhere outside of California, and we still looking at your
absolutely,
black ass in LA. What the hell is going on?
absolutely. And
You
that
should
Negro
not
has
be here. You should
some
not
fire
be
music.
here. You
He
should
has
not
some
be
fire
here.
music.
You
Yep,
should not be here. What is going on? I don't care. Black, you can get mad at me. We family, take it up with me later. I don't care. I'm tired. You one of the main people I'm talking about. Okay?
I
You
agree. I agree with
damn
that. I
Mr.
agree.
Jazz. I don't know if you watching or not, because I told you to watch the show tonight. But I'm about to get on your head too. You.
Who?
What is going on with you? Mr. Damn Jazz.
Oh yeah.
JAZZ.
You know what? I don't even want to talk about
Jazz.
none of these Negroes because I
I
I
need you to
I really
promote your music, baby. I need y'all
yeah.
to get on it.
Yep.
I need y'all to get on it.
Yep. Like I said, so many writers, so many people out here, and they are singing covers.
JB's,
I have this beef
JB,
with
get
Keon
on it.
24/7. Why you have a show,
Keon,
bruh? He
Virgil
has a show
Boulevard.
with a platform that
Y'all
all
have
these
fans
Negroes
other places. I don't want to see y'all in LA all the time.
and we
Can
don't.
y'all
That be the
please,
problem. That be the
please,
problem too. That be the
please
problem
leave
too.
here?
be the problem too. We do not always see, we see them a lot in LA because a lot of people try to use their popularity or their who they are, you know what I'm saying, to gain footage in the game for them too as well. Like for whatever event they're doing. Cool. Understandable. Help me out, brother. You know what I'm saying? You already on your way up. Help me out. But at the same time, too, like I said, I think a lot. So most of these artists, some of them are timid. Some of them have to be encouraged a little bit more. And sometimes the lack of support in LA could beat you up. It can
It
make you feel some
can.
type of way. It can
It
make you feel some
can.
type of way. It can
Now
make you feel like,
I'm gonna tell you this from experience. I had to leave LA to get my head together. I had to leave LA and I had to go to Vegas and I had to start. I started from scratch where nobody knew me.
yeah,
I had to leave LA. LA was just beating me the fuck up
yeah,
bad. Okay.
yep, it
I had my
will.
little residency. Let me tell y'all, I had my little residency. Now, this, I'm not going to say no names. I had my little residency over there in Downey. I had a collective set of artists that I had been working with for a couple years, and I had them come and I had them performing at the club for me. One of the artists that was there happened to be dating the sister of somebody from the music scene.
Uh-huh.
And she
Hi,
came to my
Virgil.
show. Hey, Virgil. Yeah, I'm talking shit.
We talking about
She
you
came
too,
to my
Negro.
show.
Him too. Him too.
And do you know that she came to my show and started a bunch of bullshit? She came to my show and started telling my artists if they wouldn't get paid, they should get their stuff and leave. If I didn't give them a drink budget of so much, that they should get their stuff and leave, and all this type of stuff. Now, I ended up finding out from the artist. He came back and told me what happened after the show and told me who it was, and that she tried to convince him to leave, which he was my headliner for the night. So if he would have left, that would have been all bad. But
Right.
just the fact that somebody did that, and it was somebody that I didn't know well, and I had been supporting them. I have been going to their shows. I have been supporting them. I have been sharing their
That's
music.
another thing. You get three. I get it,
And
and
then
that's
they came in and really just like caused discord at my show, and I couldn't believe it. That's
people do
when I
that too.
decided to leave LA.
But that's when the hate is real. But I believe too that's another reason why a lot of our LA artists are still local and still in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why they're still local and they're still in Los Angeles as well too, because or even when they or do decide to go out elsewhere and lend their craft or their gift, because a lot of times some of the promoters, and I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna say some of them, some of the things that I've seen, some of the church programs, a lot of the stuff that I see, they are not given their worth, or they're not even, you know what I'm saying, they're not appreciated, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
in Los Angeles on some of these venues and some of these shows and some of this stuff that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I let people know, yes, we are Soulful Sundays, but I will pay you. You know what I'm saying? I will pay you. But inadvertently to that, I am paying you. Please help endorse the situation that I got going on. Don't
Right.
only come when I am paying you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people can't afford to get out of LA no more or to leave or to do whatever they do, because the things that they are doing, that they are lending their time to, are not paying them. A lot of these people only do all they're doing is singing. All they're doing is performing. All they're doing is using their
Right.
craft. They're not waking up to a 9 to 5 every day. So life is hard. I get it,
Right.
100%. And that's why not only are we trying to provide a platform constantly, I'm trying to make sure that maybe my little $150, $200 might get you from Sunday to Thursday. You know what I'm saying? With some
Right.
gas
They'll
money,
pay
with
for
some,
it or
yeah,
something.
to do something. I know it ain't a lot. I know it ain't a lot because I ain't rich. I ain't got it either. I'm working a 9 to 5 just like a lot of these people out here. But at the end of the day, I don't want you to feel used or abused. And like I said, that's another thing too, that where a lot of artists are like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why am I coming? And then a lot of times it got to the point to where people who are being the promoters or putting on these programs, they wouldn't ask you nothing. They wait to come see you sitting in their audience and be like, oh hey, can you do a so and so and so? You
Yeah.
understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Collect the whole
Yeah.
full offering, sell food outside, and then still not give me a love offering or anything. You know what I'm saying? For helping you
Yep.
hold your shit together. Like,
Yep.
you understand what I'm saying? So I get
Yep.
on both sides how it feels as being a promoter and also being an artist and being in the field for a long ass
I
time.
get it too. I get
For a
it too
long
on
ass
both
time.
sides.
Like, I was a damn background singer for forever. And a lot of times we went places, I missed school, missed stuff that I had to do for a check that never really came. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was
Mm-hmm.
not smart enough yet. I hadn't learned the game yet. that I need my own W-9. That I don't want to be in a group or choir W-9. I don't want to be under the group. I know I'm my own entity. I need to be paid for myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
want anybody collecting my money for me or anything like that, or anybody using me or just saying,
Listen,
oh, so, you know what I'm saying?
I
Oh, she'll
sung
do
in the
it.
choir. I sung in the choir, and I'm
Excuse me.
exposing
Turn it down.
somebody right now. And
Turn
it's
it.
gonna be some people that watch this that know what I'm talking about, and it's gonna be some people that watch this that don't. I sung in the choir a long time ago. I ain't gonna say how long ago,
Turn it
because then
down.
they gonna
Turn it
see
down.
who I'm talking
Turn it
about.
down.
I sung in a choir, and this choir was doing all these gigs. They were doing movie soundtracks. They were doing all these big gigs. They were doing House of Blues brunch. They was doing all of these shows. And I finally said, have anybody from the choir seen any money? These shows are paid gigs. Where's the money going?
Took me a
Nobody was
long
thinking
time.
nothing of it. Nobody was thinking nothing of it. I stopped showing up to the gigs. Now, a year after I quit the choir director had bought a house, a new car, had upgraded his wardrobe, had proposed to his fiance. I'm like, and y'all not thinking nothing of this? I do believe to this day that this man is still getting royalties from the choir.
It could be true. Now ours wasn't that bad. Um, and I wouldn't probably be in the field that I'm
I
in.
almost spit my water out. This say when is Jameson and the fellas releasing their album? Girl, I almost spit my water out.
That's God Daddy. That's gangster God Daddy. Hi.
Ah,
So but I don't. He made me forget what I was about to say now. But
that was
I was
funny.
saying, what was we talking about? See, don't make me forget because I know I smoke
Get the
weed. I
choir
get a little
getting
high.
paid.
Oh, okay. So look. No, honest to God, let me tell you something. And I hope the person that I'm about to talk about, since we're going here, I hope that the person that I'm about to talk about does not get offended because what I'm about to say is truly in God's honest, out of love and respect as well for the team. Like I said, I was in a choir for a very, very, very long time. In the beginning, when I started, I was a child. All my friends, on my whole circle, we all started. We were children. We had no idea what was going on. But I promise you, I probably did over 40 BETs, sang behind Celine Dion, did Stevie Wonder's "A Time to Love," Patti LaBelle's gospel album. Do you understand? Norman Hutchins, "Spontaneous Praise." I mean, you can look Kiana Nikki Curtis up because I got my name on a lot of people's CDs out here in Los Angeles. These gospel artists, but I never physically received payment for that. Now, I'm not saying that it's all on one person or the director or whoever. Like I said, I didn't know how the business was run back then. You
Right,
understand what I'm saying? I was a child. At the same time, I do know with having my own groups, with doing other things that it costs money to have a production, to run a production, to do anything, to have a group of people under you at any point in time. You understand what I'm
right,
saying? It costs
right,
money to do that as well. So I know at the time it may have looked like we might have been being pimped. We may have felt like we might have been pimped a lot of times, and it could have been a couple times we got pimped. You know, it really could have been.
let me
But
tell you
I do
something.
also know the
I
other
know
side.
for a fact. I know for a fact we was getting pimped.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been. And I'm not like I said. I got into the game because of this. Like a lot of stuff I learned because of this person. A lot of stuff I learned from being under this person. That's what I say. I'm never knocking you. It's all love, out of respect, and for real. I'm
I
never
have
knocking
to
the
say,
situation.
the person that you're talking about,
Yeah,
I genuinely believe just from knowing him and being around him and just,
yeah,
I really pick up on people's spirit and their vibe and their
yeah.
energy. I genuinely believe that everything he did was from a good place.
I do too. I,
I
yes.
don't
I,
think that he really was getting over. I really
yeah.
think that he was trying to finance things.
E-
You know what I mean?
exactly. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times people don't know what the background of being over somebody else, what weight it carries. Because things have to get taken care of, things have to get paid. You have to finance what it is that your vision, what you're trying to do. And a lot of times we knew that. We knew what was going. You know what I'm saying? We knew that.
Right,
But you also have people out like y'all still singing and ain't getting no money. Y'all still, you know what I'm saying? So as we got older, we was like, yeah, we still singing and ain't getting no money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got a
And
little
he
whiff of the
still got people
situation.
saying it ain't getting no money. So,
Yeah, yeah,
but I believe
yeah,
it's from a good place. And you know what? I really felt bad for him because he got a
I
lot of
can't
slack when he
hear
did
you.
Fix My
So
Choir.
not talking too loud.
Wait, say it
He got
again.
a when he did fix was it Fix My Choir?
Oh yeah, well, no, he did. Yeah, it was Fix My Choir with
Fix My Choir. He
yeah.
got a lot of slack for that, and I really
Mom.
felt bad because with them type of shows, it be a lot of fakery behind the scenes, and I think he got hit with a lot of slack that he shouldn't have got hit with behind that show.
I honestly feel like this man is one of the most diligent. Well, I can't say well rounded because he know he offers rockets a little bit. That's a part of the reason why we love him so much. But
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And we always had to fight every day, all the time. I'll probably put a couple guns. You know what I'm saying? All that, but it's family and that's love. You know what I'm saying? But I believe he's the most diligent, loyal person to the game that I have seen in my whole entire life. Like when I'm 42. I began singing with in that choir when I was like 12 until I was like 27. Then
he
went
been
back
around
for
a
two
long
reunions.
time. He been around
Went
a
back for
long
two
time.
reunions. I mean, different stages, different names, different things. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that and so like I said, it being in the game now, I can see the struggle. I can see it. I can feel the struggle. I know what you had to go through. I know money don't grow on trees. I know sometimes you got to pull from over here to keep this thing over here being afloat. You know what I'm saying? And that's like we try, I remember I was in a meeting with Chuck one time, and it was about the group going somewhere. But the thing was, the other person that was trying to do the situation, they're trying to trying to gain their footing and get their grounding as well. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Chuck is already basically, like you said, an established artist. The group is an
Hmm.
established group. It's already out there. So if I can gain your help to try to do what I'm trying to do, but it ain't no money involved. You know, if you come and help me, you really kind of got to fend for yourself. You really kind of got to, you know what I'm saying, get your pieces out here. Fit your piece of the puzzle in by yourself. You
Right,
understand what I'm saying? So when that happened, it was like nobody wanted to go. Nobody wanted to go there because like, no, I can't do that because I can't afford to do that because you know what I'm saying? Like I can't go do this
right,
for free. But being in that choir taught me also too. You always get what you're worth for one. You know what I'm saying?
hmm,
Get what you're worth for one. Don't everybody devalue you. But at the same time, exposure is a lot and it's worth a lot.
it
People
is.
know me.
It
People
is.
know my name. People know my face everywhere I go all my life because they see me on some TV show, see me on somebody's stage, see me at somebody's church for the majority of my life. That's how I became Kiana Nikki Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Exposure. It was the
Right,
exposure of the situation. So sometimes doing things for not money, it's okay. But at the same time, don't let that thinking I'll take you. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you got to get what you're worth. You can't do everything for free. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I can't
yeah,
keep providing you power and I can't pay a power bill. You
right,
understand what I'm saying? I can't
right,
keep doing that. I can't live like that. So I completely understand it. But at the same time, don't milk the game. Don't feel like you're more than what you're worth. Don't milk me and then come give me half a shitty shot. You know what I'm saying? Half the cup of tea. I don't want your half a cup of tea. If I'm putting money bread in your pocket, I need you to give me the whole nine. Don't treat me because like we friends. You know, you can just come and kind of shit all over my parade and do how
right,
you want to do it. But you charging
right,
me. But you charging me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that either. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Like, people, like you said, it costs money to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? It also costs money to allow somebody to be under somebody else that's trying to do what we do, or being under somebody else that's trying to do something. So I've learned both sides of that situation. It costs on
it
all
does.
forms of it. Because you may be in a group where today I may have it, the next person don't got it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times in the choir where we had to fend for each other. You know what I'm saying? We
Right,
had to do.
right,
Oh, you ain't got it this week, but you got 3 kids. Okay, we got to get 4 kids outfits, and you understand what I'm saying? We had to come together as a
right,
group, and a lot of times you have to do that to maintain your vision. But everybody that's on that team gotta have the same vision.
right,
They gotta
right.
have the same
It's
vision.
hard to get
Cause
people on your team to share your vision. Because a lot of times when you try to bring people in to help you, they have their own vision and they want to alter your
exactly.
vision to their vision. And I tell people this is why I don't really deal with partners and investors
Yep.
and that type of thing.
Yep.
I learned early about the investors. When people start giving you their money, they want to put their 2 cent in, they 5 cent, they 10 cents, sometimes a quarter. I don't want your quarter. I just need your money. I just need to borrow your money and give you your money back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean,
I told somebody today, if I can't pay for it myself, if I can't finance it myself, I'd rather not do it.
Absolutely. I've been on that tip, and Keon was a very strong pusher of that. If we can't afford the band, we ain't having Sofa Sundays. If we can't pay them before the show or have their money at least before the show, let's just not do it. You know what I'm saying? Because and that's what I don't care if we do got. If it's gonna be a wonderful show and we're gonna have 200 people there, and we know we're gonna have 200 people. If we ain't got the overhead before the show, we're not doing the show. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I'm like, no, I
yeah.
don't care about breaking even. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, if we gotta give all the
Yeah,
money we
I
made.
don't care about breaking even.
I had to grasp the concept. That was me in the beginning, but I had to grasp the concept of how long do you think you're gonna be able to do this like that? How long do you think you're gonna be able to put on a great production, paying everybody? Everybody's getting paid. But at the end of the night, guess who? Guess who's not getting paid?
You. Yeah, I know
Hello.
that feeling. I learned a lot in Vegas.
It's like
Baby,
hello.
let
Or
me
I'm
tell
walking
you.
home with $200, but I didn't pay the artist each artist, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, oh my god. So, and I had to learn that,
Yeah,
and
I've
Keon had
done
to keep it.
shows where everybody didn't got paid and I'm leaving with $20. I ain't even got enough to go buy me no weed to smoke when I get home.
Or I remember once. Let me tell you, and look, let me tell you that happened to me. That happened to me after Keith So Pittsburgh's concert.
Oh my God.
For one, I should have saw the warning signs all around it. All day, shit just kept going wrong, and shit just kept going wrong. We had people fly out for this show, all of that. The liquor ladies did not show up. I'm trying to wait for her at the church until like 8 o'clock. She stood me up, talking about she was 15 minutes away, so we ain't got no liquor for the show. I had to get on the phone with one of my other homies, like, hey, I need you to call liquor. He done pulled every bottle out his garage, house, everywhere he could think of that he had liquor and brought it to the show. And we all get there, and I promise you, it was literally about 35 of us. And not a 35 of that, one of the niggas paid. Everybody, nobody paid. I think at the end of the night, I was in tears. I was just
Oh
so
my
like,
God.
what the fuck happened? Like, what happened? But like, I didn't put it together. Like, first off, we were trying to have this after. We were trying to do this after a quartet concert. No, that's the first no. Sorry, my phone
That's the
about to ring.
first no.
That's the first no. We were trying to do it after a quartet concert, which already drains you because they're normally like 5 hours long.
Yes, they are.
Then we had just reopened and we were moving to Long Beach. We were downtown Long Beach almost.
Oh,
The concert was on 48th and Gramercy.
yep.
Nobody left the church till almost 10 o'clock, 10:30. After that, I would have went home too. It wouldn't have been no loyalty in the game.
10
I would have
o'clock?
been at home. It was like 10 o'clock. Keystone and them didn't even roll up until about 10, 10:30, 10:45. The food, look, I couldn't cook no food. The power in the building was going out. It was just all bad. At the end of the night, all I could do was pay the band, eat it, chalk it up. I had to pay the band. I had to pay the DJ. I had to, oh man, all I could do was chalk. I couldn't sell no food. Nobody paid to get in
Would
because
have been
I was just
crying.
like, whatever. Just I literally had a show like that where it was really I paid to have a big old after the church party when like nobody showed up because of that. But the artists that was from out
Don't
of
do
town,
that no
Keystone,
more.
all of them
No,
came.
no
I mean,
after the
the
church
regular
stuff.
people they came. They all
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Madeline said it started at 11:20.
yeah, swear it did. I'm not even playing. It did though. Like and look, and Virgil sang his face off to they put us out. Do you hear me? So they put. I said, nigga, he was
That
switching
was
on the
y'all
lights and
entertainment
all
for
that.
the night. Woo!
Yes, it did. And Virgil sang, and like I said, my squad, my circle, they showed up. That we knew what we was going to do,
Love
but
you too, girl.
nobody else. It was just like, oh man, like I was like, Vicky was like, look, I don't know what you want me to do with these liquor sticks, but ain't nobody buying the liquor sticks, but the liquor is gone. Like, I was just let them drink, just let them do, because I don't know. Oh, I was
Oh
so
my
disappointed
God.
that day. I said, never again will I have a Sofa Sunday after a church concert. Never again.
She said we
Can't do
was
it.
hungry.
Hungry as hell. Look, and I had made egg roll stuff, so that was about to be
Oh.
fire. First time on the menu. was so excited, and the damn power kept going out, and the damn talking about your band is taking up all the power. I said, well, what am I plugging up? Yeah, it was bad. I
The
had to take all
band
that
is
food
taking up
home.
all the power. Oh my
The band
god.
was taking up all the power. It was that bad. It was that bad. Like the out of town group, I don't forget their name. Somebody, Roy Revelation, whoever they, I
Yeah,
think that's who it
yeah.
was. They was looking like, I'm glad they was drunk. We was all looking like, what is happening? Is this what we came to? Yes, yes. I'm so sorry. We ain't got no food. We ain't. I don't know what's happening. Have a drink. Just have a drink, because that's all I can offer you right now. Just have a drink. It was bad. I think Keon fired me. After that, he was like, I ain't doing this shit
Yeah,
no
I
more.
fired
He
you.
fired
Oh
me. He was
my
like, I ain't doing this shit
god.
no more. We ain't doing nothing. He was so mad we had to pay that band, and the band didn't play a damn
Oh,
song. He
oh
was
my
pissed. I
god.
don't even think the band bought that shit in. I think that's how when they saw with nobody coming in by like 11 o'clock. I think they started taking their shit back to the car. Like
Oh
I'm
my
dead.
god.
Like I'm telling you, it was one of those nights. I said, why did I put two? Like literally, like the next day, it
The
just came
lights
to
was
me.
dim. It was dark as hell, and we didn't eat.
Yep, it was. It was, Maddie. It was, nigga. It was.
Hi, Jameson.
Please don't talk to him because he gonna start talking. Lord Jesus, say hi. Okay, now go over there. Go finish stealing my candy.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
yeah, it was bad. It was
All
bad.
right. So I'm just gonna
Jeezy
tell
was there.
y'all,
He was
LA.
there.
Nikki didn't calm my rant down with her hilariousness. But
Oh,
yeah, I want y'all to stop fake supporting each other, okay? I really need y'all to stop fake
yeah.
supporting each other. Y'all need to stop spending your money to stop fake supporting each other. Stop paying $30 to go to people's stuff and talk about them and post about it and sub it on Facebook. Um,
I must have missed a
doing
lot
all that.
because
The subs need to stop. Y'all, every
I
time
must have
somebody
missed
have
a
an
lot.
event, y'all want to stop. Y'all need to stop.
I must have really missed a whole lot because I don't know. And I ain't paying $30 to come talk about your shit, especially if I sat there that long to have something to say. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, listen, listen.
So I don't
I've been
understand it.
watching it. I've been watching it though. Do you know how many people? And I'm not gonna say no names. Do you know how many people stood outside? Actually, they were in there first, so that means they paid probably to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Zion Messenger's concert. Do you know how many people was outside just talking shit? I was like, what did y'all come for?
Yeah, it was a lot of people. It was a lot of people doing that. It was a lot of people talking, and for somehow I think somehow I became the aggressor. And I was so rude to me to everybody. I don't remember, but I mean that night was a lot. And I was like, most of the time though, I was outside. So who could I have possibly offended? Like, you know, who could I have offended outside? Like, but you know, it be what it be.
And
You
I'm
know
gonna
what I'm
tell
saying?
y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I'm gonna say this comment, and if the shoe fit, just put it on and take a walk. Listen, y'all stop getting mad about who people bring to town. When they bring these guests to town, y'all stop hating on them, okay? They spent their money to get them here to entertain them. They paid them to do their shows. If y'all can't afford them, just say that. Stop
Or
hating on
help
them,
me pay
okay?
for it. If you wanna talk about
That
it, help
too.
me pay.
That
Help me
too.
pay for it.
Stop
Help me.
stop hating on people about who they bring to town. Y'all gotta stop that. It don't make no
Yep.
sense. Okay? For all the people
Yep.
that had a problem with who Sons of Jericho brought into town on Sunday, I was about to say something that wasn't nice. Listen, get over it.
I'm
Okay?
over here,
Get
but
over it.
I'm gonna have to call you after this because I.
Yes, get over it. Okay? Sons
Mm-hmm.
of Jericho paid for those people to come into town. They were here because they got paid. Y'all acting like them people just showed up at the church. No, they got paid to be there. Sons of
That was on the
Jericho put
flyer.
Thank you. Sons of Jericho put a budget together, which
Mm-hmm.
some of y'all need to do. Y'all need to start a treasury. A
Yeah.
treasury and a treasurer. Y'all group need to pay dues. Then, when y'all want to have a concert and y'all want to have people come to town, you
Yep.
can afford to pay them.
Yep.
If y'all want Harold T to come to town for y'all concert, pay
Yep.
them.
Yep.
Stop
I,
hating on
I
people, y'all.
I
That's all
strongly
I'm gonna say.
believe
Stop hating.
I do, and I also believe that to be the difference. That's the difference too in the concert in the concert realm in LA. is you're so worried
Nephew,
about who
nephew,
my guests are.
nephew. Trey, don't worry about who had a problem with nothing, because Auntie didn't already went off
He
about
said
the Zion
he said
messages
who had a
30 minutes
problem?
ago. Yeah, I
Who,
went off about the
who had a
Zion
problem?
messages 30 minutes ago. You late. Okay, you late. I didn't already said what I had to say. Watch the replay. Auntie love you. Okay?
Yes, no, it better not be no problems. But no, I think that's another thing that goes wrong in the concert realm as well too. Is like you said, it's 9 times out of 10. You got 35 people to show up, but I'm not saying 35 people. I mean like
Yeah.
15 out of those 35 people are there to spectate and to take away something negative from what you're bringing to the table. And if them 15 people didn't exist, LA would be a lot better in what we did and you know what I'm saying, and what we did and what was going on and what we trying to do. If we would just all not have something to say so negative about the next person, that's especially if you try if we on the same page, bro. We trying to blaze America together. We try you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do what you doing, you trying to do what I'm doing. Why are we hating? Why are we got so much to say about who this person is
Let me
bringing
tell
into
y'all something
town?
about Nikki. Let me tell y'all something about Nikki ass, okay? Nikki ass will call me in a minute and tell me to put somebody on the show. Nikki, Nikki
I
don't have no chill.
understand.
She will call me and be like, "Hey, you need to put whoop de woo woo on your show."
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
That
I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
you
tell
this.
y'all.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's the kind of support we need. That's the kind of support we
I
need.
think I've always been a devil's
And
advocate. Even with Maddie, let me tell you something. Maddie, I've been knowing her for so long in my life. For so long in my life, singing in the choir, with in the choirs on the choir scene. So long in my life. When she stepped out and did her own song and actually started taking the microphone and singing a song and stopped being in the background,
I
I
was
was
so
so
happy.
elated and proud of her because there was so many people. You do you understand what I'm saying? So many people who always had something negative to say. So why then why are you calling me to help you? If at the end of the day you gotta talk.
Yep.
I was in a concert which we were being paid to do. I was getting paid $200 not to even sing my damn part. I was getting paid $200 to sing tenor. Do you hear me? I was like, cool, I got you. I can do some tenor. Let me tell you, I got the gig from another friend, right? That friend ended up getting put out of the situation because people had a problem with how that person looked. Like, I was like, what? You have an issue with how this person looks? No, literally. Like and this person has dealt with that a lot in their life. I've been around it 3 or 4 or 5 more 6 times since then, but that's whack as hell. And like people just had a problem with how they looked and end up literally not being able to fit the bill and didn't even get to make the $200 that they helped me make. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like I really felt bad for that. Like this is really how we doing it. Like is it really like that type of stigma?
That's
Like
crazy.
yeah, I'm
That
not
is
even playing.
crazy.
I'm not even playing. When I say I have seen it all, I have seen it
So people
all.
are getting refused gigs based on looks now?
Yeah, how they look, or how they appear, or how they, just yeah. But can sing their face off, sing circles around you. But because I don't appear the way you would like me to appear, you don't want to give me this gig. Yeah,
Y'all some cold niggas out there, boy.
cold niggas. It's a cold game. It's a cold game. It's a cold
Let
game.
me tell
That's
y'all
a,
something. Over here, baby, I got platforms. I got a secular platform. I got a gospel platform. If you are a creative, you have a platform.
yeah.
Period. If
Yep.
you are a creative, I don't care if you're a singer, a rapper, a poet, a comedian, if you are artist, whatever your creative ability is, you have a
Mm-hmm.
platform over here. Okay,
Yep.
come
Yep.
sing your face off for me. Okay,
Yep. Yep. And if also all y'all, because I see all y'all on this live, I want all y'all to know that you guys are all the bomb. And if we're actually to be
yep,
very, very honest, as an outsider looking in, we all are a part of the same gospel craft. Everybody's doing gospel, everybody's doing quartet, whatever you want to call it. But each of y'all bring a different salt, a different seasoning to the
yep,
table. Like each of
yep.
y'all, without each piece of the like, when I can't even like even SOJ. They're a different type of quartet. Like, do you understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
As a Trey, even Kiso by himself, he's a different type of quartet. Everybody's not in the
yes.
same genre. He's a
Everybody's
different
different.
seasoning. Yeah, everybody's different. All of you guys are different. You Virgil gonna smooth sing your ass all the way. He gonna smooth sing you. You know what I'm saying? Where Trey gonna give you a
Gonna put
drive.
some runs out on that ass. Ta ta
Yeah, you
ta.
know what I'm
He
saying?
gonna
He
run
gonna
you.
smooth sing you. He gonna really sing. He gonna now that boy couple weeks ago. A whole different flavor, a
Different
whole
flavor.
different seasoning on what we call church music, gospel quartet, whatever it is. All of you guys are different in your own entity, so there ain't no, really shouldn't be no competition amongst the circle whatsoever at all. Just in
It
case y'all needed
shouldn't.
to
It
hear that,
shouldn't.
maybe y'all don't need to hear it. Just in case y'all needed to, just in case somebody else trying to get in your ear or outside or whatever, don't let them because all y'all are just as equally as powerful and equally needed in the circle. It's all different seasoning. All the flavors is different. Let me be some chicken, but I need lemon pepper, hot, barbecue, Asian. So I need all the flavors. I might not want to eat barbecue that day. You know what I'm saying? Like I might want to be cool, calm. You know, that's what I'm saying. So don't let people get in your head.
And I'm gonna tell y'all
Don't.
this. I'm gonna tell y'all this for me. Y'all could get mad about it or whatever. Y'all quit worrying about who bust the house open. Quit worrying.
Who
Worry about who
who
stole y'all.
who say that?
Worry about. They know what I'm talking about.
Is that a line for real? Who bust the house open?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
missed it. I missed it.
No. That's why I said it just like that. They need to stop worrying about who bust the house open. Y'all need to start worrying about who souls y'all saving. We don't
Exactly.
have time right now to be playing and competing in the house of the Lord.
Yep.
This is
I
not
agree.
that time. We don't live in that day right now. Right now, it's about saving souls. If you out here singing it, you need to really mean it.
Yep.
The stage is set, and it ain't time for the play right now. It ain't time for the play. It's the stage is set. Y'all got the stage. Y'all need to do what need to be done.
Yep. Enjoy your
Get y'all.
seasoning. Be your own seasoning, and because y'all are so great. And I've
I
been
love
saying
everybody different. Everybody's sound is different, and that's why
it
I support
is. It
everybody and love
is.
to
it
hear
is.
everybody.
So
You know what I'm saying?
that's why I
Let me
couldn't
tell y'all.
understand. That's why I couldn't understand the comments that was being made. Like, can we get new people or new whatever? I mean, I understood it. But at the same time, like I said, the people that do come, these are the genuine souls that are like, hey, you know what? I'll come out and help your program. I'll come out. You know what I'm saying? I'll come out and do that. So, like you said, a lot of times we're going to go with the goers. We're going to go with the people that are trying to support and trying to sing and trying to, who love to sing for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And are trying. But at the same time, though, like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to come to church to
And I
be
just
in
want to
drama.
say this. Shout out to the nephews. Y'all know who y'all are. Trey, and
Oh,
let me just
yeah.
say the whole black collar, um, the whole black collar, and every Devon Sanders, we still praying for him. Everybody that comes to my shows, y'all are known as the nephews. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all get your own segment and stuff. I want to thank y'all for constantly supporting me. I got a
Yep.
handful of people that literally show up and support. Nikki show
Hey,
up when she can. Keon show up when he can. You know what I'm saying?
actually,
Kiso. Shout out to
I,
Kiso. I'm gonna tell
yeah,
y'all something. Kiso be low key rocking with me, and I appreciate Kiso for that. He don't come to everything, but his ass will pop up on me
he
at least
will.
twice a year.
And if he gotta get on the instrument, he gonna get on the instrument. And you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I don't care what nobody say about the squad, about LA, about you niggas
Shout
is
out
really
to
genuine.
SOJ.
Yeah,
SOJ,
and y'all really
thank y'all
love.
for supporting. Andrew,
Ow.
Pneumatic, all the people that support me. Thank y'all. Okay. I know somebody
Yes.
asked me a couple months ago. They was like, "We used to see you out at everything. Why you don't be out at everything no more?" I don't have a car. Y'all know when I have a car, my pull-up game is together. But to the stuff that I do come to, it's because I'm trying to show y'all my support for supporting me. Madeline, I appreciate you. Sonia
Yes,
Griffin,
Lord.
Vicky, Marquise.
Yes,
You know
Lord,
what
we
I'm
do.
saying? I appreciate y'all because even when y'all can't show up, y'all share, y'all support. I appreciate y'all. Like I got literally, it's not a lot of people that support me, but the ones that do, y'all been supporting, y'all been faithful with y'all support, and I love y'all and I thank y'all because baby, I really like. I went to Vegas. I started over. You know what I'm saying? And I did that because I felt like I wasn't getting no support at home. And I kind of understood why. I was still stuck in a baby mama zone. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. I was stuck in the baby mama zone. So people really questioned what I did because they knew me through other people. So I went to
Oh,
Vegas and
Drew.
I did me. I did me. And thank y'all to the people that support. And I ain't gonna lie, Nikki, you was pivotal when I came back because I was on some like I wasn't doing shit, and Nikki was like, "Nah." We need you out here. You need to come out here, do your shit, get it together, pull yourself out the dirt, and get them shows going. So thank you,
Yep.
Nikki. Because
No, for real
yeah,
though, for
Nikki,
real. Like,
when I
honest
was
to
going
God,
through in Vegas, Nikki was like, "Get your shit and come back to where we love you at. Come back home. Let us get you on your feet. Let us do
and
this
I didn't even
shit."
know. I knew who you was, but I didn't know who you was at the time. Like, I hadn't put none of the pieces and
Yeah,
puzzles together. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, it's not like that. We don't need to have circles, and you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, this is what I'm trying. In LA, less church should be a commodity. So for Sundays in LA should be a commodity. Everything that we're putting our minds and our visions to, and all this kind of stuff to, we should be less. People should want to come to it when they come to LA. We should be the pit stops. Oh, it's gonna be less church this weekend. Oh, it's gonna be Soulful Sundays LA this weekend. Like, we need, if we support each other like that in our own camps and our own circles, the outside world would have no problem doing such a thing because they see how we
right.
support each other. They see how we
And
support
y'all
each
already
other.
know, in case y'all don't know, Les Church is every third Saturday. Soulful Sundays is on fourth Sunday.
Sundays, yep.
Y'all get y'all shit together. Them days don't change. Les Church is always gonna be on third Saturday. Soulful Sundays is always gonna be on fourth Sunday.
And we
Y'all
ain't
need to
got
come
church
out
no
and
more, so
support.
y'all better get it together because we ain't even got church no
Yeah,
more that good on Sunday. It be
come
halfway.
on, y'all come out and support. And for those of y'all that want to be on one of these platforms, all you gotta do is holler. Hey.
All you gotta do is holler, cause we just be waiting. When I put the flyer up saying the day, it be like, oh Auntie, oh Nikki, oh something, you know. Oh shit!
Yeah, so
I
I'm gonna
don't know
go
what's
ahead.
happening, but
We
my
gonna
face
wrap
is
this
froze
show up.
ugly.
This show went an hour and a half. Y'all been tuning in too. We gonna wrap this show up, y'all. I'm gonna take a quick commercial break and finish my commercials. That's why I started at the beginning, because I knew I was gonna get the run in my mouth. I'm gonna take a quick commercial break, y'all. I'll be right back.
What it do? It's your boy Levon Kennedy, L's up Levon, and right now. What it do? It's your boy Levon Kennedy, L's up Levon, and right now I'm located inside 86 Sports, right here in Henderson on the beautiful Water Street District. Right now, as you can see, we're working on some embroidery. We are a one-stop shop for all your custom printing needs. When it comes to garments, we got you. If you need silk screening, direct-to-film, heat transfer, embroidery, sublimation, or maybe you just need some blanks, we can take care of that for you right here at 86. So make sure you guys come see us, because everything that we do is in stock, one stop. We're not outsourcing for anything. So I hope to see you guys soon. L's up.
I ain't make it this far by letting niggas play around with my name, no. I'm only here to get what I came for. We ain't in the same boat. My nigga, this a yacht over here. And my name still buzzing, I ain't dropped in a year. Top drop, letting wifey hair blow in the wind off the Pacific Coast Highway. Only do it the flyway. She looking like Beyonce mixed with a little Sade. Monday through Friday, nigga, you know how I play. Looking through these capers, only seeing the paper like born hustler. Shit is all in my nature. I speak no evil and hear none. Can't spell go without the G. And every single day I wake up knowing that it's me. Look in the mirror, tell myself, boy, you's a cold nigga. You made it through shit that make a sucker nigga fold quicker. I was young with goals and been told, niggas, let me grow with this flow. Bet you I have it sold, nigga. From every show to every beat that I wrote, I'm still cracking, so you can never play me like an old nigga. Nope, that shit won't work. This nigga Gov got a name too big to be swept up under a rug. Blue strip crip and give a fuck about a buzz of popularity. Young niggas still fucking